Truth Goddess Tarot 777. Hello. Today's reading is for Gemini. Gemini, like, comment, share the messages. And to inform you if you are interested in a reading today, today is the last day that I'm going to have the request to have a reading. Those opportunities to get a reading is closing. The day is the last day. All right. So Gemini, just to inform you, there looks like this person is exhausted, tired, fed up, hurt by the rejection. Now, this is a person that's feeling so much pressure because they realize that time has ended and run out when it comes to how you feel about this person. A lot of you guys have made a choice to choose yourself. This person understands, I can't make it up. This is why they're in the Nine of Swords, because they would like to return back to you. They're laser focused on you. This is why they're losing sleep. They're having headaches. They're very depressed. But this is all judgment. This is something that this person is learning to respect and appreciate. Queen of Pentacles, you, somebody that's a businessman or woman, somebody that's emotionally balanced, focused, somebody that has a life that's very comfortable. So they are upset because they can no longer manipulate or talk their way into coming back into your life. Give me a message for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know for? Yeah, this is about your money. Yep, there's going to be some news. Okay. So it's like somebody wants to speak to you. But they know that the longer they wait to approach you or to speak to you, it's this Emperor. The longer that you'll be focused on your future, you will not return back to this person. The Three of Wands is like you seeing your future. You no longer choosing this person. They're looking at them selecting another choice. See, they held on to somebody. And now they're left out in the cold. So this Emperor, this is something that they are talking about. They're wanting to regain power, control, their confidence. So I'm going to clarify this because the Page of Wands is like somebody talking about it, spreading gossip. Clarify the page. Yeah, they understand that the cycle is over. That's what I'm saying. This person already knows. This is what they're telling people. They have no power when it comes to you choosing to be with them. Clarify this, Emperor. I'm telling y'all, they're crazy. I told you, this Emperor is psychotic, crazy. All of my messages, oh my goodness. I literally just did Aries, Sag, Taurus, and Gemini. This card came out for Aries. This card, okay, Sagittarius. I don't know if it came out for Sag, but this person is talking about how under pressure they feel because they know that this reunion or union between you and them will never, ever again reunite. You will never reunite with this person. This is why they're psychotic and crazy. They won't let go because they're looking at how you're planning your future, how you have turned your back. They turned their back on you. They're talking about, oh my God, how I rejected, I called you Sag. This person, they are a fire sign. They are a fire sign. They definitely are an air fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They definitely are an Aries, or they have it in their chart. They could be an Aries sun or moon or ascendant, because you see the Emperor. The Emperor is an Aries. So this person is talking about how they ended the cycle with you and now they're going crazy and they won't let go. As I stated on the Three of Wands, this is somebody holding on to believing they could have a future with you only because they're in the Five of Pentacles. But it's over. There's a death. There's no return. You have transformed yourself. You're no longer looking at the past for a lot of you gems. You're not. This is why you're rejecting this person and their feelings and how they feel. This is a nut. I can't make it up. Crazy ex. Obsessed with you. They won't let you go. You see the Three of Wands holding on to that pole, right? That's a wand. That's somebody holding on. Refusing to. It's like this person is someone who, when you were in a connection with this person, this is how crazy they are. It was never good enough. This is the type of energy that's always looking for greener passages. Always. As if their ass is so together. They're not. They're sitting in the Five of Pentacles, broke, busted and disgusted. You came out as the Queen of Pentacles. Male or female, it does not matter. This person literally thought that if I end the connection with Sag, it'll be done. I'll be good. My feelings will be good. Like they literally thought that they didn't need to come back to you, but they do. I'm going to get and show y'all what Spirit says as advice for you. This is the type of person that was like rejecting the connection, nah, because they were all in their feelings about somebody else. And now they're kind of contemplating and reflecting. This is why they know time is running out. They know that you closed the cycle. So it's like they're having this conversation with people. They're telling people, you know what? I was crazy to turn my back on Gemini. What was I thinking about? Damn, I should have held on to them. I shouldn't have just closed the door completely. This is a manipulator. This is their thought process. They felt like they should have just kept you somewhere so that they could always return. That's what they thought. But they were so focused on building and moving forward with their future they thought would be bright, but it turned out whoever this person that they went to, look at them, both of them, they all fucked up. Gemini, don't even fuck with this person again. Don't. See, you know their true colors. You know who they are, and they know it. This was your twin flame. You know, twin flames are the relationships that teaches you lessons. Let's find out what's going on because they're broke. Whoever their person that they're with, they thought and they gambled. There's like, I'm 100% sure this is the cycle closing, never turning back. They said, no, I'm never going to go back to Gemini. I don't need Gemini. This is what they were talking about. It's over. It's done. I'm good. So they rejected you. So it's like, it sounds like some of you guys maybe you returned to this person. Maybe you, I don't know. It sounds like you guys kind of did it in an innocent way. But this person was egotistical and they thought, oh, I'm never going to need you because I'm sure about what the fuck I'm doing. This is what this person was thinking. I'm telling y'all, go back in your mind and remember how this person acted when you were in a connection with them. And somehow the connection severed. This is because they were so sure of their future. They didn't bank on it being in the Five of Pentacles. Look at them, both of them. They might have a limp. Whoever the hell they with, they don't got shit. They don't. They do not. They learned about this person that they chose over you. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Oh, can't make it up, guys. Massive regrets. It's all over this reading. I'm telling y'all, they know. Here it is. Look, they're having headaches. This person may have a stroke. Look. Running out, anxiety. You understand that? This is like, this person may have a stroke. I'm serious. Something's going to happen to this person because everything has fallen apart for this person, and rightfully so. Yeah, the problem is they learned the truth. They have awakened to their decision. It's like they shut the door and said, fuck it. That's what they did. You Geminis, you need to be looking at my Sagittarius channel. You need to be looking at just for Sagittarius. You guys have to understand, you're more than just a Gemini. You have another 180 degrees energy that you pull from, which is Sagittarius. I have a whole channel with nothing but Sagittarius readings. Go check it out. As a Gemini, you should be watching that channel. That completes you. As a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, your other half is Sag. This person clearly is crazy. It's like they're kicking themselves in the ass for being so sure, so overly confident about rejecting you. I'm telling you, they slam the door in y'all face. It's like, I'm so confident about who I'm selecting. They chose a bum. They're learning the truth about this person. They chose a bum, Gemini. You guys are happily living single. Yeah. Now, let's find out. See, it's just a cycle. So they're triggered. Now they're awakening to why? Why did I close the door? Why was I so confident? You know why? Because they had always wished that things could be different with the person that they were with. When they with you. So in other words, it's like this is somebody that was always in their head about the past and other people. This is what it was. They're never satisfied. This is a crazy psychotic individual. They're never satisfied. Nothing is ever good for this person. This person needs some work, but they're going through the dark night of their soul, and they're awakening to how much shit they talked about you. I think they was going around telling people that you were crazy. And what they're realizing is that their ex, the person they went back to, is crazy. They found, see, they're in the Five of Pentacles. They have mass. That's what it is, guys. This person is telling people that they went back to a crazy ex. That's what this is. Yep. They constantly had cycles over and over with this damn Jezebel, who told them that they were pregnant, who told them that they could have a love child together, who sold them this illusion, Gemini. This is why they left. You, the divine feminine or masculine. Now they're wishing that you weren't single and that they would almost damn near break the law to get back with you. Be careful with this energy, Gemini, because this person knows that it's too late, completely too late. So now they're separated and they're doing some soul searching, and they have these secret accounts. They know that it was all a lie, a trick, and an illusion. And this is why they feel like a jackass for leaving you. Closing out, Gemini, about to call y'all Sag because you are still a Sag. What does your angels have to tell you in closing, Gemini? What does that? Flipped out. Multitude of times. There will be a peaceful resolution. If you are in this connection, I don't think you guys are, but this is why this person is having headaches, because they're having massive regret. I mean, they're going to have a stroke. They're about to lose everything. They're in the Five of Pentacles, all because this person chose to be moved by their feelings and reject a connection that was much better. Now, the bright side of this is that you learn some things about this person. You know they're crazy. What they learned is that the person that they went to was crazy. So they really channeled a person that's the same as them. You were guided to leave this connection, Gemini. Never regret it. This person was a straight up jackass who's now regretting things that will never ever be the same. You guys have closed out a cycle. Spirit is saying this is a peaceful resolution for you. Now that you've learned the true colors of who this person is, they have themselves has learned about their selecting. They were like 1000% sure of who they selected. They have now awakened, and this is why they have massive regrets. What else? Closing out, what is the final message you want to tell Gemini? That jump right out. These are your angels. Compromise. This is why they would come back to you. They're willing to compromise now. They compromise the connection between you and them for a third party. They bet it all and they lost. It's like this person's a gambler. Improving health. Some of you guys may be doing something to make sure that you're doing something to take care of yourselves and your health is improving. If not, this is something you want to work on, because if you get back with somebody like this, your health, your money, your lifestyle will be really not in a good state at all. This person clarify the improving health, because I told y'all they look like they're about to have a stroke, a heart attack, something. There's something that somebody is hearing about you. There's no communication. Okay, your health is better as long as you stay away from this person. They don't want that to be known. Y'all see that? They don't want that to be known, Gemini. This person is crazy. They don't like that. Your health will be improved as long as you stay away from this person. So this person is upset. This is why they have massive regrets. They're having headaches. They're not able to sleep at night. They're learning that they have no control, no power. Their wishes of trying to get you to compromise with them will not work. This is secretly what they don't want you to know, that they're broke and they're in the Five of Pentacles. This is confirmation over and over. This person's health is deteriorating, guys. That's the read. Yeah, because they're in the karmic tie with the karmic that they are losing everything and has lost everything for. So, yeah, continue. That's the truth. Continue to shine your light, live your life, and be happy, because the universe is granting you success and abundance and vitality. That's the read, Gemini. Bye.